So I promised you a video. Here's my video about Usistembi, my experience, nobody experience. I'm not judging, but I'm just sharing my experience, right? So, long time ago, I went on online based on how the information she gave. I've made a booking. It gave me like a date for 2 years to come, and I was like, okay, let me just do it because I'm that person that believes in I'm not in a rush. I don't do things because I'm in a rush. And as you know, inyanga ayizelaphi, right? And also I wanted to have an experience of having to go to a medium, right? Because of probably they speak to the dead and they do things differently. So I wanted to have that experience myself, right? Long story short, years went by, right? So last week, or I don't, yeah, I received a call, right? But the number, it's the number that I saved, the 012 number, which is the office number of Sister, because she gave her website, her WhatsApp number, and her landline. So I saved the landline as well as the WhatsApp number, but I've never called, I never did anything. I just booked and let it be. Either way, you don't pay before consultation, right? So this lady, the PA, when she calls me, she's like, hi, are you still available? You made a booking system, blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, I even forgot, like, really. I'm like, no. In my mind, I'm like, I'm not interested, but I'm like, okay, no, you know what, let me just go, let me just go, since I made the effort to book, right? So obviously I go with my husband. I tell my husband, it's okay, after dropping off the kids at school, please, I don't want to go alone because I don't like going alone to places I don't know. I go with him. So I explain, I'm going to see system, blah blah blah. So somebody's making noise. So my husband does not believe in ancestors, and it's cool, it's fine, right? I agree that I am going for a consultation alone. But however, this lady, when she called, first things first, she asked me to confirm my surname and name, and of which I did. Then over the phone, she asked me, Uguti, what's your mother's surname and what's your father's surname, of which I don't have a problem with, right? Then she went on to ask deeper questions. Are you married? Like questions, but because already I was ticked off, I was like, mm-mm. So I tried to answer, but in a way of not being accurate, because I'm like, you can't be asking me questions over the phone, right? I have to be in a consultation, speak to Tembi, then she consults me, then if she has any questions or I have any questions, then I can ask. But already I was taken off by those questions, right? I tell my friend, I'm like, hey friend, this is what's going on, but anyway, I'm gonna go. But I was taken off of the questions that they were asking me prior to the consultation. I go. And okay, then I think that Friday she sent me the lady location, right? And I look at the location, I'm like, okay, it's 32 minutes away. It's not far, like it's literally close. Even if I didn't have a car, I was gonna literally, oh guys, it's making noise, the airplane. Right? I was gonna Uber, it was still gonna be cheap, or I was gonna make means of taking taxis, right? So we go. When we get there, obviously, it's a corner house, right? It's a place like is Sabapnyana, right? There were 3 cars parked there. There was a BMW, Range Rover. Okay, but anyways, there were pit bulls, so we couldn't enter. But there was a car already parked there. I call. I'm like, hey, I don't know if I'm at the right place, but the navigator says I've arrived, and apparently I can't enter. There's pit bulls, right? They like, oh no, sorry, they'll sort that out. There's someone who will fetch us. Then I think they lock away the pit bulls. Then this man, old man, I think he's my father's age, meaning he's old, maybe Boma 60, 70, I don't know. But anyway, he comes, he's like, hi. Oh, this lady also comes out from a car. Then they're like, okay, no, get in, sit down. So there's a garage, whereby the garage is a waiting area, and also there's sort of like a mini office where the PA sits. Then the PA asks our names and blah blah. I'm like, no, she came first because I found her here, so start with her. They ask her name, they take my details, fine. Then they call her. She goes that side of the office. She comes back. When she comes back, you could see she was unsettled, right? Then she starts speaking to herself about. She starts speaking to herself, right, man, something is not right, something is not right. And I'm looking at her. Oh, mind you, what I did as well, because you can see a lot of my beads, time expired, so I took them off, right? So what I did, I was wearing a long dress, and I was wearing a long jacket, because it was early in the morning, it's it's called, so that they cannot see my beads. I believe in when you go eSangomeni or when you go to Uklola or wherever, be it healer or whatever, I don't know, profit or in, you must hide your things so that they must not see, right? So I hid everything perfect. I was fine. I was good, right? So this lady sits down and she's like, something is off. Something does not feel right. And I look at her. She was with her small baby, right? A baby girl who's like 6 years old. I forgot. I should have asked for her numbers actually. But anyway, I didn't want to. So it's fine. Passed. So then this lady comes with the paper. She's like, Usis Tembi says that, please elaborate. What do you mean? Then this lady stands up and she's like, no, but what do you mean? Usis Tembi kanti self yena. Why are you guys asking me so many questions before the consultations, right? I thought Usis Tembi will give me answers to the questions that I have. Kanti what's going on here? Like, I'm now confused. And this lady's like, no, this is how Usis Tembi works. I don't know what's going on at the time. I'm just listening. This is how Usis Tembi works stuff. This lady takes the paper, she writes, then she gives this lady the paper, then she sits down, then she starts crying. Uyakhala, like ukhala loku okunesibibithwana, yabo. And so I ngiyamthulisa ngithi hayi, sorry, askisi ungakhali. So ukhalelana, yabo. Then she's like, no man, this does not feel right, yabo. You know, as they were calling me in that office, this lady was telling me to write reasons why I'm here. So I wrote reasons why I'm here, right? But already it was off. But now they are saying I must elaborate. Let's say, I'm not sure what she wrote. Let's say she wrote financial problems. So she must elaborate, I don't have a job, in like, I don't know. But anyway, they not yet on my case. So I'm like, okay, fine. She cries. Me and the daughter, we calm her down. Finally, this lady comes down and they call her. She goes inside lapaya. There's a pool. So more begging that you facing the swimming pool. There's a door here, glass door. I think it's a garage or an extra room. That's where Utembi works. Then she goes in there. This girl, kid you not, that consultation did not even take 20 minutes. Then she comes out, she walks. She doesn't even say goodbye to me, right? And she passes me. Now, I was waiting while she was inside. Now it's my turn, right? This lady comes with the paper, right? She's like, hi, please, what's your surname? I tell her. I'm like, but she asked me over the phone, what's your mother's surname? I tell her. What's your father's surname? I tell her. So are you married? I'm like, oh no, yes, I am married. She's like, but your husband needs to be here. System, we cannot attend to you when your husband is not here. I'm like, no, my husband is in the car. Like, no, but you must fetch him. I'm like, no, my husband does not believe in these things, so I cannot make him consult. And anyway, I cannot say I am married because we are not yet married. So I don't think there's a necessity for him to be here. Even Nagobo, when they do their own things, ekhaya angingeni entweni zabo, because number one, kusakhona okushodayo, kusakolodwa, kukhona okuningi, angakathelwa ngenyongo nani. So ngokwesintu angakabi kahle umakoti, angakafakwa ngisho nasegcekeni, yabo. She's like, oh, okay. Then she comes back. She goes to Sistembi, she comes back. She's like, no, Sistembi, uthi, but where are your parents? I'm like, no, my parents abeko, they stay far. It's like, no, are they married? Or need to know they're not married, right? But my mother cannot be here because my mother is looking after my sister's child who just gave birth. It's small. My father, I don't know, stepmother, so I don't know. So they cannot be here. Then she goes and comes back. No, but like she was asking questions who would say, so are you, then after she gave me that paper, she was like, okay, write all the reasons why you are here. So me, I'm like, why am I here? So I just write short things just to see. I'm right, I'm here for my spirituality, I'm here for my finances, I'm here for whatever. She goes, she comes back. Usis Tembi says you must elaborate. Elaborate? How? Why? Like, why am I elaborating? Guys, this video is gonna cut, and that means I have to make a part 2, right? But okay, let's continue. If it cuts, I'll make a part 2, right? Usis Tembi says you must elaborate. How? Okay. Hi, im loyo ngiya elaborate ke sengiyabhala but ngibhala